What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today I am extremely excited to be taking a look at the brand new Neca Toys Ultimates Thanksgiving John Carver. There will be no leftovers. Ooh, man, this thing looks awesome. So on the side, you just see Thanksgiving. On the back, just a couple product shots. You get to see the John Carver mask, all that good stuff. Nothing crazy, honestly, for this box. I really do like the front, though, that there will be no leftovers. If you're looking for it, there's the barcode. I got mine at a local toy shop, Phantasm Comics in New Hope, PA. Go check them out. Greg is the owner. He's amazing. And taking a look at the figure inside there. So, yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. I was a big fan of this movie when it came out, and still am a big fan. And it's a great addition to the NECA horror shelf. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So, getting John Carver out of the packaging. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to finally have this figure in my collection. There's not much to talk about here, to be honest, when it comes to the basic figure, or the figure itself. There are some awesome accessories, which we will talk about, obviously. But yeah, he's a pretty basic release. But it's good because, I mean, he's supposed to be a basic release. There's not much to this costume design or anything like that. So, without further ado, let's get ahead and take a look at this head sculpt here. I'm loving it. I love the way they painted that mask. It looks like that cheap plastic. Looks really good. The hat looks very nice. The hat is removable, but it's got that nice, like, firmness that I think was lacking in, like, the Puppet Master figures. So I like that. But you can't take the mask off, and you'll see later there's interchangeable masks. I think this head sculpt is reused from the My Bloody Valentine minor figure, because that is not the killer. I feel like it's been out long enough for those who are watching this who know who the killer are, but I'll leave it at that. I would have liked a head sculpt of the killer, but this is not him. So, and then just taking a look at the suit. It's just a basic jumpsuit. I like that the gloves and the boots are darker black and are glossy, but there's no real paint on the rest of this figure. But the sculpt is really good. Maybe there's like a slight dry brush, but it's nothing crazy, and it gets the job done. So when you just kind of have him standing there, I feel like his look has become so iconic at this point. Like within like the year that this came out, it's just, oh man, dude, so awesome. Looks great. But yeah, there's really not much else to talk about. Just a basic jumpsuit. May have some reuse from the minor. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have that figure with me. But I will say, he feels really tall. Like a really tall figure. Which I guess the killer in the movie is a taller character. So I don't know. But he is very, very tall. So, but I like that. I like that. But taking a look at accessories, you are going to get a bunch of interchangeable hands with vertical hinges. You love to see it. So you get gripping hands, like a supporting hand. Then you get 3 more gripping hands, and a lot of the gripping hands and trigger hands have vertical hinges. Not all of them, but that's great. And all these hands can be used for various accessories, including 2 knives. You get like kind of like the traditional kitchen knife, and then like a dagger, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know knives. Do you get this little gun? It's got some nice paint on it. Looks good. Don't really remember this from the movie. Then you get to the fun stuff. So you're going to get, I guess we'll start with this one. You get the axe, which is probably what I'm going to have them with. Looks great. Looks very nice. I like the way that they did the front, like the old-timey axe from the wall. Love it. You do get a mallet. Looks awesome. Love the paint on there. Also looks really good. You do get a meat tenderizer. Love that. I do wish we got more Thanksgiving themed weapons, like some like kitchen utensils would have been really cool to try to recreate that one scene. I would have really liked that. I won't say what the scene was for spoiler purposes, but this looks great. And then you get the old-timey shotgun. Looks awesome. I love, dude, it looks like a little gun. Looks great. Very, very well done. But my favorite accessories are definitely the interchangeable masks. So you get the bloody one and you get the burnt one. And I like all 3 of these. Like, I literally don't know which one I want to use. Because, like, there's something to say about the traditional one. It is a slasher movie, But the burnt one is just like, and this is the only one with its own sculpt. This one is the same sculpt as the regular one, but this one is sculpted to be like kind of burnt and tattered. So let's take a look at what they all look like. Take that off. Oh man, he doesn't really wear the hat when he has this mask on though, but you know, that looks awesome. But I think I like, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments what you're going to be using if you're picking this guy up. Because the bloody one is really good. And I think the bloody one is a good in-between of, like, this loses a little bit of contrast because it is darker with the rest of the body. This has great contrast. This is a little bit of both. So, probably going to go with the bloody one. But, yeah, let me know which one you guys will use. So, a really good array of accessories here. Taking a look at John Carver's articulation. The head is only going to be a ball peg at the base of the neck. It's not really going to do much. Look up a little bit, down a little bit, pivot side to side. It's fine, and it'll swivel. I will say I do wish the shoulders went up more. The shoulders, maybe I wasn't doing it good enough. I mean, the shoulders will get about horizontal. It's not terrible. They'll rotate. Double jointed elbows that rotate, which is good for a character design like this. And then the wrist swivel and hinge for the trigger hands vertically, along with a pair of gripping hands. You'll love to see it. Torso, it's really not going to do anything. There is a joint underneath there, but it's really not going to do much. And I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. Hips go out that far, they'll go down. Very smooth, Neca. Love to see it. Back and forth. You do get a thigh swivel in there. Come on, McFarlane. Single jointed rotating knee, and then the ankle will hinge down. It will go forward pretty far too, and will pivot. And will rotate. Yeah, it'll rotate in there too. Love the ankle setup. So yeah, this looks great. Really, really like it. He doesn't move too much, but I mean, he doesn't really have to. Like, that's not something he needs to do. You get him in a basic axe swinging pose, and that's enough for me. So yeah, looks really good. Here he is next to the Neca Toys King Kong, along with the Jazzwares Fortnite Series 6-inch Peely. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men Series Darwin. And then finally, here he is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If Series Zombie Captain America. So you guys may be wondering, yo, Ant, what are your final thoughts on this figure? And I gotta say, he's pretty damn awesome. You know, he's nothing super crazy in terms of, like, design or anything, but what is there, Neca has recreated beautifully. I was a big fan of this movie, and again, he's just another slasher, horror-esque character to add to the Neca collection, which is great, and I love doing it. I can't wait for Megan and the re-release of those House of a Thousand Corpses figures. Like, I've really been getting into horror lately. You know, so I hope NECA comes around and does, like, a whole bunch more. I would love the Leprechaun. That's my next biggest NECA Ultimates line one. I think the Leprechaun would be amazing. Maybe, like, a Critters pack. There's some good stuff. A Cujo. That'd be pretty awesome. NECA doesn't tend to do animals too much, but, yeah. This is pretty awesome. So, with that being said, at a price point of $30 to $35, I'm going to give this guy an easy 9 out of 10. He's what he's supposed to be. There's really nothing else you can add. Like, you can go crazy with the articulation and the torso if you really wanted to, but does this character really require that? I don't know about that. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. But with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you've not already, please just like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, or I'll put you in the oven. And Letterboxd. I post a lot on all of those apps, and I have a good time. Go read my review of Thanksgiving on Letterboxd. Appreciate the follow and the like there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. See you guys in the next one. And let me know, as always, you coppin'? See you guys in the next one. Peace.
What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.